Hey y'all, this is video 2. This is all about what yoga is. So yoga is a Sanskrit word meaning to unite or become one. Yoga, we do that in yoga by you're wanting to get the body, the mind, and the heart all as one. And you do that through your breath work and the poses, which helps you meditate better, which helps this all become one. There are 8 limbs in yoga. I usually, with my beginners, only go over the 3, the poses, the breath work, and meditation. But there are 5 others when you get more into yoga. There are different types of yoga. I was trained in Hatha yoga, which is more on a slower pace yoga, which can do vinyasa style, which you're going from breath to pose using your breath. And you can stay in these poses, go by breath or stand for a minute. It depends on the teacher. Hatha yoga is really big into alignment. Alignment is like head over heart over pelvis. You'll hear me say that a lot. You'll hear me say roll your shoulders down your back, because a lot of people are like this when they're nervous and they don't even realize it, or they're distressed and they're like this. So you always hear me roll your shoulders back down your back. You need to always have your belly button to your spine, our belly button out, bring it in. Really working that core all the time in yoga. Another thing in alignment, you want to stack the joints from the ground up. So when you are standing just in mountain pose, that's just standing up straight. You want to stack your ankles over your knee, start from the ground up. Ankles, knees, pelvis, chest, shoulders, and head. So you're not getting sway back, really tuck that pelvis in. If you are in a low lunge, you want to make sure the ankle is under your knee. So stacking it to make, and that just helps you not have any injuries such as ligament troubles, that kind of stuff. There's Iyengar yoga, there's Kundalini, there's Ashtanga, there's Yin yoga, and there's restorative yoga. They're all kind of the same, but a little bit different. Like Ashtanga yoga, you do 5 sun salutations, 5 sun salutation Bs before even starting the class, and that is a constant. Yin and restorative are a lot alike. Yin, you are not 100% relaxed, but in restorative, you are 100% relaxed. Yin and restorative are very prop happy yoga, using your blocks, multiple blankets, even the bolsters, even multiple bolsters. So they are both into more of a slow staying in those poses, 1 to 3 to 5 minutes. But they're very, very helpful, especially your body needs that kind of yoga every once in a while, maybe even once or twice a week, especially if you do a more physical practice on other days. The restorative yoga, again, is 100% relaxed. And Yin is you're doing a stretch, maybe like wide leg forward fold, and you are still stretching with those legs out wide. And you're on a bolster, but you're staying there, holding that stretch where it's not 100% relaxed, but still getting that stretch. Hot yoga is, a lot of places here in Waco have it, a couple of places do. The good thing about hot yoga is that there are 26 poses, and it's the same 26 poses every time you go. So you could Google what the poses are, because it's Bikram hot yoga. It's same everywhere. It might change a little, but it's the same set 26 poses, and you'll know what you're doing before you go. Any other yoga you go to, it won't be the same yoga, because it's up to the instructor of what they do. With hot yoga, however, it is 105 degrees in there, and they have the humidity at a certain, that you do detox really well, do a lot of sweating. The health benefits of yoga, of course, are flexibility, strengthening, balance and posture, relaxation, of course, and stress relief. But another thing that people don't realize that's so good about yoga is that it can help with anxiety, it can help with focus, and it can help with insomnia, lower back pain, migraines, digestive issues, and many more things. A lot of things it can help with. The physical and mental endurance of yoga can help with different situations also. Just safety first, just make sure you are able to do this yoga before you try any of the poses. If you have hurt knees, like I know some of you do, and I do too, but maybe not as bad as some of you, just make sure. I'll try to give modifications, and if I don't give a modification, put it in below the video after we do, and I'll tell you a modification for it. There's always, always, always a modification for a pose, always. You should never hurt in yoga. If you're hurting, don't do it. That is my motto. If you're hurt, don't do it. Or if it hurts, don't do it. So you should always make sure you are able to get down and get up. But if you need to do it from a chair, my mom, I think, is trying to be in this group. Hopefully she is. She's turning 90 this summer. She can do it from her chair. So every pose can be modified. Maybe not go as deep into some things, but she can try some of the things in her chair, which is what's so good about yoga. And all it is a lot of it is just very great slow stretching using your breath. Let's see, what else can I come over? Oh, what you to wear. Just wear anything that's comfortable for you. Most people take their shoes and socks off just because you'll slip in socks, and shoes are uncomfortable when you're doing some of the poses. So that way, just wear what's comfortable for you. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, put it down below in the comments. If I left something out, I'm sure I did. I'm going pretty fast, but our next video will be on the correct way to breathe in yoga. And there's lots of different kinds of breath control, but the main one we want to do. All right, bye.